this is Anuma. Today we are going to talk about our retreat, which we did last weekend. So there were so many experiences and so much learning. It is unbelievable, actually. We learned so much in this retreat. Each time when we do the retreat, I think we are learning more and more and more apart from our dreams. So after the retreat, all the masters got the dreams too about the retreat. And masters appreciated and gave the gifts to everybody. So we have Shalini Master with us today, Krishna Master, even Hemagaru, all the, everybody's effort together, we could able to did this retreat. And I want everyone to talk about it. Shalini, over to you. A message you want to give.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's session. So today, we are going to have this session to discuss like what did we expect when we came to this retreat and what are our experiences. So it's expectation versus experiences. So we are gonna talk about these. Does anybody want to share like anything in particular?
No, we are, Shalini, you need to talk about like from tomorrow onwards what we are doing, our agenda on this retreat. Like we are every day from tomorrow, we are taking every day their testimonials, their feelings, what exactly they felt, and also we are going to schedule them who are going to talk. So they will switch on their camera and give the testimonial. We also have testimonials on our counselings also, so that people know what exactly counseling is and what they can achieve in the counselings going forward. So, and also what happened even about the surgeries and, astral surgeries or other experiences, the overall experiences, they're all going to, each one are going to talk every day tomorrow, one or two people. Because some people, they got so many experiences every single day they had a healing. So those people, they need, 30-minute or 45-minute session to talk about it. Like you said, going forward after the testimonials, we are going to talk about what to expect something like this when they come and what their mindset should be. And also, if anyone says, so, I didn't feel anything, what does that means if you didn't feel anything, and what was your mindset? Or does really everybody will feel something if it happens, or it might be happened to me, but I didn't feel anything. That does not mean nothing has happened to me. All these things we do need to going forward talk about what is exactly retreat is and what is our aim and what we are expecting from the people who are attending these. So all these things we do need to going forward, we need to talk. So that is the agenda we are talking today, what exactly this is. So and also, like you are saying, there are some people, they have that mindset of expectations. So when they are expecting, they're also making other people also, like, pushing towards the expectations. How is the, oh, my hotel is this, or I didn't get this, or um for water I need to go that side, whatever, little things, if they are if they wanted, because they didn't come to a wedding or something, 5-star hotel check-in, and they didn't do those. But this is something the universe always tests you, something like
Tests you.
this when you
Yeah.
come. Yeah, because they want to
Yes.
show you where
Yeah.
your sthiti is, atma sthiti is. So you have to be prepared and prepared to pass. You have to come in such a way. My kids say, like, when we go to any like places like this, they say, "Mummy, you should have the mindset that we are going to a forest." So there will be bugs in the forest. There will be, sometimes you might not get water, or you might not get the fire. You could be cold or you could be hot. So this is the mindset we should have. That way, when you go to Tirupati also, sometimes you get bus, you
Yeah.
don't get, or you stand too long hours, you might not get taxi, or we are standing so many hours to get the darshan of the Balaji. So we have to be prepared. Otherwise, every 5 minutes, when I'm going to see Balaji. So these are all the same, comes under the same thing, friends. It is that you get everything when you lay down. Masters will come and do the surgeries. Will do, but how your mentality should be, how your mindset should be. These are all going forward in the retreats. We are going to prepare you before. That is what now we decided to do. But even no matter what, we are preparing actually every single day saying Sharanagati. But 90% of us still don't know what is Sharanagati. Once you know Sharanagati, that's it. That's a moksha. And there's no other things. Sharanagati means totally relying on his thing, and whatever he gives the messages, recognizing and going forward with those. That is called Sharanagati. Once you have Sharanagati, there is no complaint in life. There is nothing in
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
That is the
There
ultimate.
is no judging, there is no complaints, especially when we go to these type of retreats. What should one look for? Usually when you're going to any even for us, when we go to visit our acharya, there will be lot of testing going on in each and every step of your path. It's not going to be just like that. You're going, you're visiting, you're seeing, you're talking. No, every moment, every foot you put forward is a test, and the universe will screen you. Like it will, what do you say? It will sieve you. What your thought is, every moment, your that whole process, the universe will sieve you. What your thought is, whom you're judging, what you're judging, how you're deciding the next step, you know who is sitting next to you, how you are looking at them, what you're thinking of them, are you judging any of the masters? Like every single thing is a test when we go to these kind of retreats, or when you especially when you're inclined spiritually, the whole life becomes a test. When you can perceive that everything is being tested, then only you can you can make changes in yourself, you can bring in the transformation. If you're not looking for these tests, you just go in your comfort zone, you go in your comfort level, you expect everything to be perfect. And if you are in an idea that I spent so much, so and so amount of money, so I am getting all the comforts I need in these kind of retreats, then there is something you need to go and look back into yourself. Because that's what we teach in the classes. Life is not the bed of
Exactly.
roses always. You have to prepare yourself to overcome the difficulties or overcome the obstacles whichever we face in our life. So these classes, you should take all these essential points from these classes and put them in your day-to-day life. Not only in these retreats, actually these points you need to do it in everyday basis, but especially when you're coming to meet your gurus, or when you're coming to attend these retreats, you should be in, I would not say 100%, you should be in 1000 more, like, how much ever, infinite
Infinite.
percentage of awareness.
Correct.
Open. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Am I judging the person who is sitting next to me? Am I thinking what they will think? Am I thinking what is going to happen? Am I like in a let go position? Whatever happens, just let go.
Am I getting the healing or not? Oh, that person got the healing. I'm not
Healing.
getting the healing. How
Yeah.
did I
Am
get
I
the healing? I don't
comparing
feel
to?
anything.
Mm,
All
am
those
I
things we
comparing
heard.
myself?
Mhm.
So
Even being
all.
on the phones hours together, going outside and entertaining the phones, or keeping the phones on, your alarms on during the in the early morning meditation, the phone was on even though we told everybody to switch off. And when I put it on their face for the face recognition, they have these eye mask, right? It is not recognizing, and every 5 minutes it is ringing. You should see my issue. I wanted to put the phone outside. So it was
Yeah.
very, very, very. So you have to be aware of all those things. We don't need to tell you, switch off your alarm, switch off your phones, all these things. You have to be aware of these things. We cannot give any even 1% of inconvenience to others, right? So, friends, definitely next time we are going to prepare you. This time was testing to everybody, and also even the volunteers. Volunteers, they have the volunteer badge. They're coming in and asking, where is Krishna master? There's no water. Where is this master? There is no this thing. You are a volunteer. Go and put the water yourself. We're all there to help, right? To do, if I see something not there, I'll go get it and put it there. It does not matter who is doing. We are all there for each other, right? Even for me, I need the water, I need to put it back. If I can take that, whatever I could do, the whatever the capacity I can do, I was doing. So we all have to work for each other and do the things. These are all, like, volunteer works, not something we are hiring people and then doing to make it look good, or it's not a fashion show.
Mm.
So these are the things, friends, we do want to tell, because we did heard. And also, whomever had the spirits in their body, those are the people, they were restless, not the normal people. Normal people were helping. They were normal people means who didn't have these spirits inside their body. They were behaving really good. Everything was going perfectly. But they, like Shalini said, they need to think of minute things also. How are they judging? How they are sitting? How they are doing? And then, are they thinking that, am I getting healing or not? Oh, I didn't got anything. I came all the way with the flight and all hotel. I spent all this money, but nothing happened to me. Or she had everybody had surgeries, friends, in this one. 2, 3, 5, the whole day, all 3 days, every single session they got healed. So that is amazing. And congratulations to all the people who attended this. Everybody got the transformation. Some people knew that they got the transformations. Some people they didn't knew. That's the only difference. Some people they were feeling vomitings, motions, stomach upset, all that. But people who got the stomach upset, vomitings, they were asking the masters, please do it without. After once I go back home, then I can have all these. But right now, please, I want to involve in the thing, right? Not some people, they didn't had anything. Those people were asking something to happen. So everybody, instead of all that, trust the process. Whatever happening, not happening,
Mm.
happening, vomitings
Yeah.
happening, not happening, you know, because these people asking for that comfort, and who are comfortable, they're asking for this. They're not saying, "Oh, thank you, masters. You're doing all the process with the comfort." They don't have that trust. I wish at least one person would have said that. I would have been extremely happy. Wow, this is called Sharanagati. Yeah, whatever was happening, accepting was Sharanagati, friends. We
Mm.
need to be
Yeah.
in Sharanagati. Yeah. So, Krishna Master is there, or Hema Garu? Where are you? Hemagar, are you there? Sri Lakshmi, Krishna, ఉన్నారా మీరు?
Hemagaru is there.
ఉన్నారు.
Hi, Anuma.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
చెప్పండి.
Shalini Master.
Hello, Master.
నేను ఇప్పుడే జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. I just finished my work. I didn't hear what was the.
అదే అంటే మనం we are talking about what to be, how their mindset should be. They should be prepared, in a like in generally in a retreat. How much they should be in Sharanagati.
Okay, up to what extent, what Sharanagati they need to be to attend for the retreats.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should feel like they're going to a forest, okay? Not expecting anything, going to a god means that is what it is, right?
Right.
Be
No.
lions, snakes, sun and moon and all that they should be prepared. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, no expectation.
Exactly.
No expectation, and we should surrender ourselves, right? And we can ask what during the meditation we can ask the astral masters about our what we need over there. But when we are going, one should prepare. We've been telling from 1 month or 1.5 months, we've been telling prepare yourself, mind, body and mind wise, like we were saying sun gazing, moon gazing, we were saying we are also recommended for the food. That's all the preparation, right?
Yeah, even going forward from today onwards, everybody who attended, they need to do the ragi java. They need to continue to drink the ragi java, lassi, like buttermilk, and also the horse gram water. They need to drink horse gram water,
Yeah,
right?
usually
Oranges.
what I do for dinner is, ragi, 1 spoon of ragi powder and 1 spoon of horse gram. If anybody has, there are different body types. The horse gram can suit somebody, the horse gram doesn't go well with everybody.
Heat, it does the heat.
If it is lot of heat in the body, instead you can use green gram instead of horse gram.
Green gum
Or
juice.
yeah, so mix 1 powder of ragi flour and 1 powder of any pulses, either green gram or horse gram. I do the horse gram. So mix it in cold water and then boil that. For this you can use it for dinners, drink around like 6:30 and finish your dinner with this. And you can add pumpkin
Vegetables,
seeds.
right?
You
Vegetables
can add pumpkin seeds, you can add sunflower seeds, you can add any type of nuts, Brazil nuts, almonds, or anything. Just like make it into small pieces and then boil along with the ragi flour and the other pulse flour. In that you can add, after it's boiled, you can add either milk or buttermilk, depending on the season and depending on your body type. And drink this, 1 cup every night. You can do this at least for 4 days a week. It keeps your stomach very light, and it helps when you come and sit for the meditation also. It's like very light on you. It's like really, really helpful. I do this for 4 days a week, the ragi java for dinner. And it's like really, really light on your stomach, and it's really helpful. And also I realized I just got some clothing from Sri Lakshmi Master in our retreat, and I used one of them yesterday for the meditation. I felt like it really helped me in grounding. Yesterday's meditation, I really felt different energies than usual. It went very well and very soothing. So, you can think about this clothing also, this type of clothing, which can help us to ground ourselves better so that we can experience our meditation, effectively. So these are little, small changes depending on our. I'm not saying everybody should do this. These are all depending on our financial status and so on.
Yeah, true. And also the light food is very important for 41 days for continuation of healing, because it will heal continuously. We have been experienced because we do this all the time, right? This is the seventh retreat we're doing. So every time when we do 41-day retreat, the healing was continuing, because they're also healing. One of the person, they healed the DNA also, because she has some issues with it's coming in the families, like the same issue. So what they did is they healed her legs, hands, everything, all top to bottom, and then they started healing the DNA also. When she asked what is that doing, then they said, we are um, healing. I mean, we are totally changing your DNA level. So when they change the DNA level, that ancestors things will release completely. Means what is in the family, whatever, the sugar or diabetes or anything, depression or anything, is going to completely go away. That is what the master said. We are even really your DNA also, we are reversing it. That's what they said when it comes to the diseases. So you're talking about this is highest of the highest level. No science
Yeah.
can do this. No one, because those are astral masters you're talking about. All these scientists, they can't even go see when they go to moon or anywhere. They don't see these masters, but they're there. They are
Yeah.
doing everything. Yeah.
And also when it comes to this DNA, not only the physical changes, but we see the changes in our samskaras too, because samskaras are something which are embedded in our DNA. So when these changes happen in our DNA, we are going to see the changes in our samskaras, which are coming from like maybe our childhood or from maybe our previous births, which are very hard to change. So these astral healings can help us in changing our, not only our physical body, but also our internal like inner transformations also.
True.
Namaste, friends.
Namaste, sir. Cheppadamma.
Excellent program. Mona jarigindi. Nenu I came only one day only. I could not come on the second day. I was not well.
Okay.
Excellent, really.
ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ సార్, నాట్ వెల్ అన్నారు దాన్ని. మీకు ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అయింది అక్కడ.
వాళ్ళు వీరేశం గారని one person is there, Mr. Veeresham. I am regularly contacting. I met
California.
all the people. Venkatramana, Veeresham.
వీరేశం గారిది టుమారో వి ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు పుట్ హిస్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్.
In the afternoon, I spoke to him for 1 hour. He was really very, very much impressed. And the thing is, he said that you are acquainted with him just only 15 days back. March, middle of the March, something like that. And he says, whenever I can, because whenever he wants to contact you, you used to speak to him immediately. No, because sometimes you may be busy, Anuma. But every time what he says, whenever I ask, call and contacting her immediately, I told her. Even we also could not meet her, could not contact her. She will be busy, some like that, no. But every call you responded him. When you are in Italy also, you responded. Excellent. He says, now next retreat, 3 people are his friends, and they are ready for the retreat. And all his family members also wanted to come from California. So nearly 5-10 people we are expecting him. What he says, I don't want to do any after his second daughter's marriage is there, wedding is waiting for that, and he says once it is over, I will be whole life and whole time I wanted to service this.
So you want to be Hanuman Dasa.
That's all. That's what he was saying. Last day on Saturday, Sunday evening,
Messenger.
spoke to you. It seems 1 hour. That's what he was telling. He really is.
Hanuman messenger. He will be. Yes.
No, not only that. What he was telling. Not only Anuma. Anuma is down to earth. Huh? She says you must be well, and you see all other people also should be well. Welfare of all the people you are taking care. Hmm? And what he says, not only Anuma and others leaders, mm, whoever participated, all are alike only. All the people are just like friendly. It's like a family.
Yes.
It's like that. All vibrations of the same lines. It is there.
We all met first time. Most of the people. Some people joined a week ago in the way to Moksha, but they all were so friendly, so nice. As a Vasudeva Kutumbam, and they were all like, I can tell those are all soulmates for us, soul friends.
He was telling about
Had
Shalini
many
Master.
lives.
That excellent class she has taken. That and you, Dr. Sab calls, Dr. Vinod's class also excellent day. First time he was listening to these such things. He is having already one guru is there in Naidupeta, some India, 400 people only. But he says my guru only sent to me here, Anuma and Hanuma. Like that I have come here.
Everybody liked the topic of love life, how to keep the butterfly feelings in our love life. Everybody loved that topic.
Anuma, he is suggesting some introductory class, something like that should be there, so that introduction will be there to the people, new entrants, and they can join in the way to moksha groups. That is there. But initially, he wanted to do that. Introductory class, anything is there.
We have counseling for the newcomers to we send that video.
Okay, okay, that will be better.
Mm.
And he said that I told him that helpline group is there, that also will do it, and I'll ask Anuma also about that. That person,
We have a
Venkatramana,
video for newcomers, what to expect and what to do, what we teach, what exactly this is, how to see a karma in the dream, all that, how to ask a dream. Everything is there in that, the basic one. For new people.
Mr. Venkatramana also, he was very much impressed with that. Venkatramana.
Yeah, there were a lot of people, even lot of people had transformation. Some of them who were having on medication, they knew they got healed and they don't need to be on medication. That's what they were saying.
Many.
They could tell that they don't need anymore. Yeah.
Excellent.
Kavita, you need to say something.
Yeah, Anuma, I have seen.
Do you have the camera? Because it's hard to recognize. If you put the camera on, then you were in the retreat. Huh?
Okay, Anuma.
Were you in the
I have
retreat?
seen 10 Agarumas. No, Anuma, I'm from
You
India.
are from India?
I have seen. Yeah, Anuma. Yeah, Anuma.
So we are talking today only about the retreat. Friends, if you need to talk only about the retreat, please raise your hand. Otherwise, do not. Tejagar, Chappan. Tejagar, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Numa. Hi, Shalini Master. So I have a question. In the echoes of the soul, the author mentioned one point regarding when we are in awake state or in a conscious state, we can experience the soul will come out from the body. So my question is like, apart from the meditation, how to identify this thing, like soul will come out from the body?
So you are not recognizing when the soul came. We are not aware. When you are aware, you will know you are out. You can see the body, right? On the bed. You're outside on the roof. Body is on the bed. And a
But
lot of
during
times
in
you
the
come out, but we don't know. We are not aware of it. 99.99999.9% we are not aware. So do more and more meditation and put the intention that you are coming out. I am coming out of the body and I'm aware of it. You need to practice that, then you will be aware.
okay, because author mentioned in our day-to-day
The
life
Teja Garu, we
activities,
are
we
only
can,
talking about the retreat.
yeah. Okay, Master.
Yeah. Yeah, Himagar, go ahead.
Yeah, Anuma. About the retreat, lots and lots of people got experiences and they got healings, surgeries, but the testimonials we could not take all during the session. So in
He
the
did 80 testimonials, the cameraman.
80,
No, 18.
18, yeah. The first day it was
Remember
13.
that night, the Friday night, he took, actually that was the first day or
No,
Saturday?
he told
Saturday
me
night.
13 by Saturday.
Yeah,
1-3.
but he took on the lunchtime, total 18 he took.
18. So we have more. So in the group or so, or
No,
even
from
if,
tomorrow onwards, we are doing in this session, they each and everyone are going to talk about their experience. We are going to, we are setting up. Nikita is going to call them, set up each day who is talking, and they'll get ready and they'll be on this Zoom call. So we'll have testimonials, we'll put it separately. So we'll have testimonials. We can also put those in the website.
and also we're going to send the survey. In that survey, a lot of information we're collecting. If everyone can give their survey feedback, that will be helpful to organize these testimonials and testimonials of the counselings too.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that way we can tell even if they with the surveys feedback we can figure out with the people who think they did not get any experience also we can follow up with them.
exactly, yes.
About
We can follow up
the
with them and also their mindset, everything we need to. And what are the people, they didn't had pain or this stomach upset or anything, but still they said they can feel the happiness within them and they feel the change. They knew once they go home, then because when I got changes right in me, when I had my soul, I came, the soul came out of my body, all those experiences when I had, I didn't know the changes until I went to the home. When I went to the home, then my kids said, you brought the ashram into the house. One kid said, they were only 3-year-old or 4.5-year-old. The other one said, Mummy, you bought the something. One said ashram, one said the yoga you bought into the house because they were young. So they knew yoga ashram means something calmer and nicer. Then I thought, oh my God, am I the one all this?
talking
All
about
this chaos maker.
talking about the transformations, it's not always that you're gonna see some magic happening right away. Very few experience the guidance of the masters right there, but usually, it's not gonna happen immediately in a day or two. It's a process. Once you attend one of these retreats, it is a process. Once you get back, the transformation happens the next few days to few weeks.
Slowly you see the result.
Slowly it happens and you don't notice it. Some magic doesn't happen. Butterflies don't fly. It happens internally. The changes you see is in your reactions.
Exactly.
With your kids, with your husband, with your fellow, whoever is working with you, or whatever you go through in your life, you're going to see changes there. That's what is the transformation. Not not somebody coming and cutting the stomach, doing it right there. No. Only see, every soul is different. Everybody's need and everybody's requirement is different. So the universe always reciprocates depending on our requirement. That we should be open to. We always tell in the Sharanagati, you are asking for something and you're getting something else. Be open to whatever you're getting and accept whatever the universe is giving you. What does that mean? That means the universe knows what you want. So when the universe is giving you something, accept the way it is happening and move forward. Do not expect, oh, this is not happening to me. Oh, I did not feel anything. Sometimes when these transformations happen or when these things happen, we don't even know. Without even our knowledge, it happens. When it comes to these kind of scenarios, I want to share this. This is my personal experience. I would like to share it with you. I have never shared it with anybody anywhere. This is something very personal to me. I went to Manasarovar in 2018, 2019, I think. So when I went to Manasarovar, the trip was very effortless. I don't even know how we went. When we were on the banks of that lake, we were all like so excited. Oh my God, we are in Manasarovar. So when we were, experiencing all this happiness, what happened? A group of small kids approached me. We were all standing in a group. So a group of small kids approached me, and one very young girl, she came and she was, having a bindi on her forehead. So what she did, she was very fair in color, but due to the terrain of Manasarovar, it's very dry. I could see her skin was very dry, red, and she had like a bobbed hair till here. When she came and approached me, she just came to me, asked me to bend, and she had a bindi on her forehead. She took that bindi and gave it to me. I was not in an awareness situation, what to do with that. All what I was thinking was, oh, this little girl is offering me something, I should give something in back. And I'm thinking, oh, what should I give her? Some chocolates or something. But I did not add anything with me to give her back. So I'm like, oh, no, please don't give it to me. You take it, you have it. So I'm giving the bindi back to her and she's putting it back to me. This exchange happened 3-4 times and she's not letting it go. She wants to put that bindi on me. Finally, I just stopped myself and I accepted that bindi. Okay, you do that. And I just searched my hands. Usually I don't put any bindi. And surprisingly, right here, I found a very small bindi, which I just took it and put it on her, forehead. I don't even know where that bindi came from. So, after those kind of incidents, slowly, I don't even know that some transformation is going to happen or some awareness, some knowledge is going to come, it's going to be downloaded, nothing. But after that, I could see, changes in myself, becoming more aware or controlling our senses, when you're talking, wisdom, knowledge just downloads. So those things happen where we are not even aware. See, what I want to say is, I did not expect anything there. I did not ask for anything there. I just went there and it just happened. So do not, when you're going to these kind of retreats or any spiritual things, do not expect anything. Be in Sharanagati. Let go. Whatever happens, the universe does it. So when you are in that Sharanagati, it does the magic. In those circumstances, we can experience these, these magical moments. After when I came back, when I went through like all the, oh my God, what just happened? I was not aware, that gurus will come like that and they will bless you like that. So if you are in Sharanagati, yes, the masters will come and they will bless you. So that's what I just wanted to share the experience.
Uma garu, go ahead.
Hi, Anuma. Hello, masters, everyone, my extended family. I'm very happy to.
Mute ayyaramma. You are muted. Uma.
Oh, you didn't hear anything, Anuma?
No.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, my extended family, and I'm very happy to be part of this retreat. The moment I entered the retreat place, it's like entering a magical world. It reminds me of my childhood when I went to any weddings. It is like all family members doing everything happily and making fun. And it's like a family. I felt very happy to be there. And uh, it's like I still have that happiness in me. Coming to the energy levels during the retreat, all 3 days, it was like whenever we sit for meditation, I felt like 100 times more energy than whenever I do meditation. It's like immediately I used to feel the vibrations. And coming to this healing sessions, uh, I felt presence of astral masters. Um, I felt them touching me. I didn't get a chance to see me. I didn't get a chance to see them, but I felt their presence around me, and I felt them tapping me and touching me in particular parts of my body, and asked for healing of my left side of the body. Because I feel sometimes numb throughout my left side of the body, and I sensed the healing on left side of my body from brain to toe. After returning from the retreat, I was so sick and I could not able to get up from the bed, and I was there on the bed for 2 days. And my family welcomed me with wholeheartedly, and they celebrated my return, and I felt so happy. There are so many things I should say. I get happy tears whenever I remember the beautiful days I spent there. Uh, I sensed everywhere, like if two people are talking means it's like a exchange of gnanam. If one person is
Wisdom.
speaking, other person while he is speaking, other person's questions he never asked anyone, those get answered. And I felt that everywhere. Whenever I talk to people, some of my questions got answered. Before I leaving, oh, I came here to see Anuma and Hanuma, but Hanuma didn't give me his darshan. And I say I felt a little upset. And while going, my friend Asha, she was talking from nowhere. She's talking like, why are you behaving like that? Why are you upset like that? She was talking for half an hour. I didn't understand. I said like, maybe Hanwa was speaking through her because I was little upset because of that. So I felt very good. This is my experience. Yeah.
What did you just say? Hanuma didn't give the darshan. What
Yeah,
were you
yeah.
saying?
Yes, Hanuma.
హనుమ ఉండే కదా అక్కడ, మీరు అక్కడ ఎదురుగా చూడలేదా పంచముఖ ఆంజనేయ స్వామిది
హనుమ
విగ్రహం
ఉండే
ఉండగా?
హనుమ ఉండే
ఆ,
శాలిని
see?
మాస్టర్ ఉండే ఇంత మంది మాస్టర్ల ముందు ఉండి నాకు దర్శనం ఇయ్యలేదు అంటే దాన్నే అంటారు కళ్ళుండి లేకపోవడం.
అందుకే హనుమ చెప్పారు కదా, నాకు నువ్వు ఎందుకు ఇలా ఉన్నా అని తిట్టారు కదా.
తిట్టడం కాదమ్మా, మీకు ఎదురుగా ఇంతమంది మీకు దర్శనం ఇస్తూ ఉంటే నాకు దర్శనం ఇయ్యలేదు అన్న థాట్ మీకు ఎట్లొచ్చింది అన్నది క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ మాకు. దాన్నే ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అంటారు. ఉన్న దాన్ని మంచిగా చూసి గుర్తుపట్టడాన్ని.
సీతారాముల వారు కూడా ఉన్నారు.
ఆ, yeah. ఉండే అక్కడ
వారు
అక్కడ కూడా ఉండే
ఉన్న
హనుమ.
ప్లేస్ లో లేదు లేదు అంటే వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడి నుంచి కనబడతారు మీకు? కనబడ్డా వాళ్ళు
అక్కడ కూడా
ఎదురుగున్నా మీకు
హనుమ
కనబడరు
ఉండే.
కదా.
యా,
కరెక్ట్ హనుమ. నేను అంత
మీరు చాలా
ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్లో
ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్
ఉండాలి
అవసరం.
కదా.
చాలా ఇంకా చాలా అంటే ఇంకొక చాలా అటెండ్ చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు మీరు రిట్రీట్
అదే చెప్పాను,
స్టార్ట్ చేయండి.
husband he has asked me, what is the takeout of this? I said like, a rusted vessel is there. So to clean it and make it good again, it takes multiple steps. Now I am like a rusted vessel. Now just the first layer has gone. It takes many layers. I'm gonna attend the retreat again and again and again.
No, it's
And
the raw material making into gold ornament for the god, right?
yeah.
That is what we all are. We are the raw material and we are melting it for the god abhushan. So to become abhushan on the god, we should match his energy. To match his energy, we are working each step of the melting. And we are there. We are, I mean, one day we will become ornament and we'll be on his, as a necklace.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first step, no one cannot make an, ornament and put it on him. It won't match. It won't, it is not possible. But as long as every single day we work on it, yes, that will happen. Raw material going into necklace, going on his arms, is not impossible. It is possible. That is the only thing we need to remember. Oh, how many steps? How can I do? How am I going to do that? Oh, it will take so many janmas. That's it. They're failed right there. Not possible for them.
Okay,
A lot of people think, oh, moksha means many janmas you have to take. Then you take many janmas. Oh, I'm going to get the moksha in this time. I'm going to work on it. Whatever it takes, yes, they will get in this life.
Okay, Anuma. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sumagaru. Even that experience expressing online is not easy.
Yeah.
What you felt there and what you said to the friend, that itself is one of the acceptance is
Yeah,
the transformation too. And congratulations if you can accept that also. We are extremely delighted to say that congrats.
Thanks, Anuma. Thank you, Anuma.
Anuma, I totally agree that Shalini Master is saying organic clothing or any cotton clothing. That really helps. I have been experiencing that because most of my normal regular wear is cotton only.
Cotton.
I do feel that if I wear some silk or so, I feel suffocated.
Yeah.
That I can tell.
Right
Yeah,
now I'm
maybe.
wearing the cotton.
Yeah, maybe we should keep that one up in our list that
Yes,
participants
yes.
should buy. It doesn't have to
She
be.
has the Sri Lakshmi Master has vegan cotton and the pattu purugulu. There is no pattu
Silkworms,
purugulu.
no
Made of wood
silkworms.
pulp, like
Yeah,
viscose.
the wood
viscose.
pulp. They're making those sarees and అంటే మనము పట్టు పురుగులను రక్షిస్తున్నారు ఏమంటారు silk worms. She's saving the silk worms. They said, I heard that 10,000 silk worms they kill for one saree. I didn't know that. I mean,
And
after making the silk, they put it in the hot water. Why they need to kill them? They can leave it outside, right? I don't understand that part.
to take out that string, to pull that
I know,
string
once
out.
they take out the string, why they need to put it in the hot water? They can leave it outside, right? I don't know. I don't know exactly, why they kill, but they should not kill.
And these sarees, I mean, the viscose silk are so made out of wood pulp. The one Anuma wearing on the third day, right? The second day, right, Anuma? Second day.
Yeah.
It is one of that. And the one I'm wearing on Sunday, the green one, mint green one, is also. I got a lot of compliments. It looks more than good.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah. Even I
Correct.
got a lot of stuff from Sri Lakshmi Master, and I'm going to use them in all our. Whenever I do a meditation, I decided we are going to do that. It
Even the
helps in
colors, they
grounding.
were so beautiful.
So beautiful. Yeah.
Even
Simple
the
and beautiful.
shape, simple and beautiful. When you wear, we are looking more beautiful.
More beautiful.
And they are very shapy. I was
Even
very
today
impressed.
I'm wearing it. One.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Nice. So friends, everyone going forward, every day we'll have the healing session. I want everyone to, and also we will, after the testimonials, we are going to talk about what is exactly surrenderance one more time, and what is exactly what is not expecting. And also Shalini Master is saying, she's talking about a book that when the other people talk something, how do you manage that? How do you not enter into your thing and go into their energy? So we are going in the book reading. We'll also do that. And there is a book reading club, friends. It is Immortal Talks. We are doing that. So please join in that book club, and we all can, all our what do you say, efforts are on that. Krishna Master, you said you joined. Can you unmute yourself? Krishna Gar, go ahead.
Madam.
Yeah, go ahead. Me experience cheppandi.
Yeah, sure, madam. Yeah, I mean, retreat లో అయితే I'm like, especially ఇది like నాది first
English.
outdoor. Oh, sorry. So with respect to the retreat, like I'm like, first of all, I'm so blessed, and thanks to you and Hema Master for initiating this, like in Florida. Initially I was like, oh my god, we can't arrange food, how can we arrange food? I was in that logical mind thinking, basically. And when I looked online, I don't see any restaurants nearby. I was like, okay, is it going to rain? How is the weather? Blah blah blah. All those logical mind came into my picture. And then, like, after talking to you and Hema Master, I'm like, we found slowly everything is sorted out. That's when I felt, I think this is going to be a masters are there to help us, so we just need to just make the first move, that's all. So that's how I felt it, and then everything falls in place, whatever is needed and whenever is needed. Similar to the Dallas event, how it happened. Some things we did not plan, some things we planned, did not work out, but still all things came in place properly, and everyone is like thoroughly enjoyed and got the wisdom. And I felt really blessed to be part of this movement. And and I also learned a lot. I mean, I did not get much chance to sit with the group and meditate, except on the last day when you called me for the healing meditation for one of our masters. And on that day, like, I went into the Sunya Sthiti. I did not even remember those 1 hour, like 1 hour passed like that. And I mean, I don't see any visions or anything on that day. But once I came back, so then on that night, I just did a quick, like, 10-15 minutes meditation, just thanking the universe, thanking all the 5 elements for helping us to make this retreat successful. And then I got a dream that you and Hama Master and then myself, like, we all three are going somewhere to see the place for the next retreat or something. And that's when, like, Hama Master give me the spear. It's like I can sense it. It's the Murugan, Lord Murugan's spear. And then Hema Master is saying, "Oh, this will protect you from evils, and also it will give you courage," and like few other things she mentioned. And then I took it, and then I show my gratitude in that dream. and I felt so happy. And then next day morning, like when I woke up, I was just researching on like what the Murugan's spear about and things like that. And then I saw that it is given by Parvati Mata to Murugan, and then whatever the words Hema Master used in that dream, the same words I saw it in Google. Exactly the same words. It's like like win over evil, protect from evil. Like those are the exact words I heard in the dream. So I felt like the Parvati Mata, uh, came in the form of like Hema Master, just to bless us. So that's the best feeling I had when I saw that the like when I was like when I decoded the dream, and I felt so happy after that actually. And somehow like I'm like so much energy like today. um yeah, I'm on hyper actually. So yeah, once again, thank you so much everyone for coming over. And I know there is a little bit of heat here and there, but I think everyone enjoyed thoroughly. I know it's the we never been outside. I think most of us for the last few years and spending that much time on outside environment, but it's really a good experience. Thank you so much once again, Anuma, and Hema Master for pulling this up.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you to universe for that energetic place,
Yeah.
because everybody felt that energy, and we all went to our childhood in the village, how we spent. Because whenever I go to the village, even before going to the village, I get so much of happiness. Like now I don't even feel if I buy a car or nothing gives me that happiness. So when we all went there, we all felt that joy of childhood joy. So that is what I felt when I went there. The highest energies I felt over there. Even I was like floating in the air when I went there. Everything was, I was like, whatever the work was there, we were like did it without even thinking about it, without even thinking, oh, can we do this? Is it going to happen? We need more help. There was nothing. We just did it one after the other. And then on the second day, I felt little bit of back pain when I was doing it. Then I thought, okay, let me sleep on the floor and let me ask Hanuma to energize me back again, because we need to take all these classes. Then while sleeping, I was in total Sharanagati. I said, okay, Hanuma, to help to facilitate healing to everyone and also to give the wisdom. This body needs a lot of energy. Please fill the energy. This is for universal cause. I know you're there. I know you help us. I know this is going to happen. I wanted to wake up with the freshness in my heart, in the body, and in the mind. That's all I request, so that everybody can get healed. Give the power of assistance and the healing assistance, and you channel to do what to do there. Then that is exactly magic happened the next day. He morning I woke up with the magic. I woke up, my body was so like perfectly right. My face and my even everything was perfect actually. Even whatever was we were doing there one after the other, whether it is individual healings or whatever, that was instantly Hanuma was doing that, because there is no way that was not planned to do any of those. But whatever it needed, it automatically, even the bell sound, all those stuff, even Chakradargar bringing those bowls, everything, when those bowls needed, they came out, and then was done right way. Because that's the energy of the higher power. That is the energy of the Hanuma. It is not that you can plan these things. Even if you plan perfectly, and they might go different way. So even the heat, I asked, there's so much of hot I feel, help us, Hanuma. Then he said, For transformation, we needed that heat. Sometimes too cold and the heat will help the body for transformation. So at that time, we needed the heat for that, those kind of people, even for the earthbound souls to release from our body, all the spirits to leave the place, all those things, whatever they, whatever the reason, even not to have each other energies clash. There are so many things we need certain environment. That is what he said. So for that, he kept in that environment. We didn't even know all those stuff. Even something else also, I was questioning him. So he instantly answered me, even, something at one point I was not seeing the slides. So he said, let me channel, let me do it. So he channeled on, instantly on some few things. Then I said, okay, let's go with the flow. That way we are not, judging, or we are not falling into things like extreme organization. We might go in the materialistic. So we went with the flow and it was perfectly, it happened perfectly. And thank you to everyone for facilitating this. Not only like, Hema Master made all the food for us, and, even Hema Master's sister, Sri Devi, she was like so cute. I mean, there was nothing, we didn't prepare her anything, we didn't told her anything to do. But whatever it needed, she was doing from the heart. That is what we needed, friends. Sometimes we cannot, we don't know, who is good in what. Everyone is new there. I mean, we met first time. So, I mean, next time we can tell maybe you do this, because now we saw you guys personally, we know what you're good in. So everybody were jumping in and doing from the whole heart, whatever it required there. That was the energy of Hanuman. That was the energy of the universe, and universe wants her to do this again and again and again to help everyone. That is what Hanuman said. It's not the karmas. You're not. It is mostly the spirits. They are suffering them. So people needs to come out of that, even to face the karma, or to get going as a, to enlighten the soul. We cannot be influenced under the spirit. If the spirit is in our body, we're not growing in any way, and we are going in a negative version. Downwards we are going. So that is not, that is something unexpectedly happened in our body. So our spirit guides, even our masters, even the universe wants us to relieve from that. So that is the reason all these retreats, the universe is helping us and making our life easy to conduct these. So Sridevi, go ahead, Dandi. Sridevi garu, yeah. మీరు వినిపించట్లేదు సౌండ్. Is your Bluetooth on? Check your Bluetooth. Sridevi garu, you need to unmute.
In the meantime, I just will add one more point, Anuma.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, like whenever we have the retreats, right? I feel like so much energy in you. Like even like you hardly take like maybe 1 hour or 2 hours sleep, and like the whole day, like I can see that energy. I'm like, I mean, this physical world, it's highly impossible. So I think there might be some like divine power somewhere coming over just to take over your body or something like that. And it's not just it's happening for the people who are trying to help with these kind of events, because I saw it like when the PSM asked us to do the catering for the event here in Dallas. My mom and dad, 3 days they did not sleep at all, like hardly maybe 1 hour they slept, but they are like so much energy. They have a lot of energy for those 3 days. So it's not at all possible. I mean, like the energy from the universe is definitely coming into into our bodies and then helping us with this event. So all we have to do is just take the first step and And that's what even me and Sri Lakshmi Master are talking about. Oh my God, how she's able to concentrate without sleeping. I think
Even the
yeah.
next day after the retreat, me, Sridevi Garu, and there were other people. We were like having so much hilarious fun until 5 a.m. We didn't even sleep actually. From I think I slept around 5:30 until maybe 9 o'clock. So maybe 2 or 3 hours I slept, but I was, fine. I didn't even felt like, I didn't had sleep. It was so much of laugh. We did like crazy laugh.
No, that's a meditation, Anima, laughing therapy meditation.
Yeah, laughing therapy. I think I needed that maybe after the meditation. Maybe that could be the reason masters made me, do that. And everybody, all those She Devi and everybody, whoever were there, they all were encouraging me. They're laughing like crazy. Then I was like continuously talking. I literally told them my life story in a funny way.
That is also something I learned from you, like how we can we can lead our life, like whenever something happens that is out of our control, how we can make it funny way and then take it easy. And
No,
move
I was
on.
like talking about even hard times of my life, but I was talking in a like funny way, and they were like, I was making jokes on them, and they are like, "Oh, really? We can make jokes on those."
Yeah, yes, right, like we can take it easy and then we can make it as a funny way and then we can move on, right, rather than like taking it serious and then making a big scene. I want to talk about the silkworms, which we were discussing earlier. The silkworm, when it is in larva stage, it eats a lot of mulberry leaves, and then it becomes chubby, and then it build a cocoon around it. The cocoon is nothing but silk thread when it dries. So the cocoon, I mean, we need to take that silk thread at one particular stage. So at that stage, we have to, I mean, they put it in the hot water. So that way the cocoon the larva inside dies. So it won't break and come out. Otherwise, it will break the shell and come out, right? So the thread won't be continuous. So that's why they put it in the hot water, and the when the warm inside dies, then they pull the thread slowly, so it's a continuous thread.
That was the reason. I thought, okay. I thought
Yeah.
when it is live, it gives the thread. Okay. Thank you for that information. So that's why they kill. Okay. So.
Another thing is, yeah, the retreat was amazing, and I already inspired my daughter, and she's already on it. And I'm so glad I came to the retreat. Like in a short, I mean, I did not join long Kikam, and just few weeks ago I joined Way to Moksha, and then I started listening all the videos and all the recorded sessions, whatever I can.
What inspired you to join?
Uh,
Because your sister is with us for a long time, but finally, what made you to think about it?
I joined the group actually back in September itself. I really can't say anything, but just one FaceTime video call my sister made with you. I saw you and I decided. I mean, I heard your voice. I saw you in FaceTime call. I decided you are my guru. All the time, I knew my guru will call me one day. That's when I go. So I did not bother searching. So my guru called me.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I was not sure why
You
you.
remember that year, Sanuman, that day? That's where the transformation happened for her.
I know one phone call made the transformation. Hanuma is great. So I
Yeah.
give that to you because you were always saying that my guru will call you.
Yeah.
So maybe because of your own intention, that transformation happened to you. I think he's great.
Yeah, I got like somehow my senses were telling me since like past 5 years, my guru will call me and I will follow guru, the same guru. I will follow whoever calls me
Wow.
and asks me. So
Oh
as
boy.
soon as you call me, I mean, I was listening your video since long time, but I did not plan to come to retreat. The moment you called me, you spoke to me.
Would,
Then
if you would have not came, would have been missed a lot of stuff.
yes, definitely. Definitely I missed a lot. I did have missed a lot. I like the group so much. I mean, like the retreat so much. So even in my I mean visions, I in my last wish I asked my family to do meditation, and then I asked them to join Way to Moksha group.
No,
Without
now
my
it was, you had an experience in the retreat, right? When you're doing
Yes.
the meditation, you had
Yes.
that, you had a near-death experience.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, in that, you tell that in that experience, you in the last wish, you're dying, and then in the last wish, you were saying to your kids, please and join in the Way to Moksha. This is my last wish.
Yes.
And go to the retreat. Hey,
Correct.
friends, did you all understood what she was saying? That was amazing.
Hers is a very fast track path. I mean, she just joined a couple of weeks, and the moment she registered, every day, morning and evening, every video she watched, like as you said, the 7 times she repeated every video, morning and evening, in her drive to the work. And she learned a lot in that. All 7 videos that you put, that helped her a lot. And because of that, she was waiting for the guru, as she said. And at the moment she caught the guru, and those 3 days, her experiences, I mean, we're going to hear her in the later on, and she gave the testimony for 30 minutes. That means she had every single hour, even up to the laughing therapy also is her amazing experience too. So we're going to hear hers. It's an amazing
Yes.
every
Not only
hour.
that, Shalini, she had a near-death experience in that. So masters gave her another birth. Because she literally died in that, and she was requesting them, I have 2 kids, I want to live back, I don't want to die now, leave me, I want to live 3 more years. That is what she was requesting the masters. So for transformation or to see her sthiti, whatever it is, but she literally, maybe I was thinking her karma was released completely in that experience, because she literally died in that. And then she came back into the life. So she cried and she did everything in that. And then that last minute, the Chivari Korika, right?
Yeah.
In that, she was asking the children, you should join it, Moksha. You promise me as a last wish, and then you should attend the retreat. That's what I was like laughing like crazy when she said that. That means you can say how much. That was the last day, I think she had on Sunday, right, Master? You had this experience, or
No, Saturday.
Saturday,
And
the
the
second day
very
itself, you loved it so much. And
Yeah.
that night we laughed, right? Saturday
Yeah.
night. No, Sunday night we
Sunday
were.
night. Yes. Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
talking about 9 or 10 hours of continuous laugh, Shalini. We did 10 hours of laugh.
Yeah, Sridevi Master is gonna see miracles going forward.
I know. The past 17 years, she didn't touch the dairy because she had allergies, and she aramly drank all
Yeah.
the buttermilk over there. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the allergies are gone. So do not say any, or do not even think of not trying. Just do you normal life, meaning go ahead and eat everything, do everything like me, okay?
Yeah.
And be in Sharanagati. Say Krishna Arpanam and eat everything. God will give you that energy.
Sure. And everybody in the group, I did not explain, I did not share my another vision that I had before coming to the retreat. We were, I mean, my sister Hemaka was talking about, like, she was planning to bring some musicians who can play instruments,
Oh,
but
that was
they
real.
couldn't.
She tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She couldn't, they couldn't come because of their schedule. So she was telling me that they couldn't come. And the same night after I slept, I saw Hanuman playing the music in one of the instrument, and I see Hanuman in Shiva's attire. So he was huge, and he is nicely playing keyboard. So we all are enjoying, and I saw our tent, and I saw our stage. It's not like 100% clear, but it's almost similar to what I got in my dream.
So so Hanuma is saying, don't spend any money. I'm there. I will do the instruments. That's why that ganta, even all those bowl music, everything was done, planned and done by Hanuma.
Hanuma.
That's why we have to be in Sharanagati instead of. Did you hear, Shalini, that
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
I
is
heard,
amazing.
yeah.
That even the other one, one of our, I think Sarita, right? She got the dream a day before.
Yes,
That
yes.
yeah, that dream I got to know later, but I wish I would have known the before. But she got the dream on Thursday night. Thursday we did this initiation of the our Hanuman messengers, means volunteers. We gave initiated and gave the names to everybody. So in that after that initiation, we also spoke about Sharanagati on that day. What is surrenderance? What to expect? All that we did spoke on that day. So she heard that, and then she went home. I mean hotel. So she got this dream. So we were about to start the retreat, and then I was doing the diya. So before the diya, I asked her, go and get the flowers. So when she's getting the flowers, there was one Agori was coming. Then she recognized that Agori will not allow us to do the retreat. Then she ran away, came to me and said, oh, the Agori is coming, you have to start quickly. Then I lamped the once you lamp that diya, then it starts. No hurdles. So I lamped the diya. Then they all caught a gori, tied him, put it in a box, and they sent him to the masters. So that means they showed that there are lots of earthbound souls, and they might give us obstacles, yeah, to do the retreat. So but we tied and sent them. That is what the dream they sent. That means we have to focus on more on the earthbound souls, like the spirits. So friends, whoever is having negative thoughts, or you don't want to come to the retreat, or you're not able to come to the retreat, even when you come to the retreat, you're on the phones and you're talking about a hotel and this and that instead of focusing on this, that means there is a spirit inside you. So be positive on that and remove it, because they will on anyone they can come when we are low. If your loved ones passed away, or a mama or someone, our relatives, when we go low, even when we get sick or someone in our house gets sick, so we go very low in our thought process. We don't, our trust also goes low. At that time, the spirits enter into our body. It's okay. These are the retreats. You can release it. So even now, when we're doing every day, you guys have to release the all these spirits without any, tell them very strongly to leave. They will. I cannot remove from you, but I can facilitate and help you what to say, how to say, but you have to say strongly and remove them. I think until the morning we can talk about this. So Srivani garu, go ahead.
Kadu. Somebody with iPhone is waiting for a while. So
Okay, iPhone. Go ahead, garu. iPhone, go ahead.
Namaste, Anuma. This is Mahati.
Can you switch on the camera?
Hey, hi, Anuma. This is Mahati.
Oh, Mahati. You should change your name instead of
Yeah,
hi.
Anuma, surely I will change it.
Hi,
So,
Mahati. How was your? Oh my God, you were like amazing, actually.
it was nice, Anuma. One thing I wanted to thank everyone. As soon as I came home, I told my son, he's a 22-year-old. I said, like, I saw Anuma and Anuma's husband, Hema Master. I don't remember Hema Master's husband's name. All are
Manohar
so
garu.
Manohar Garu. All are so nice, Kana.
when you get married, like that couple you should be అని చెప్పాను నేను వాడికి. అంటే వాడు అన్నాడు అంత స్పెషల్ ఏంటి అని అంటే, ప్రతి ఒక్కటి లైక్ వాళ్ళ లోపల వాళ్ళ కోఆర్డినేషన్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఐ లైక్ ఇట్ సో మచ్ అని చెప్పాను. హనుమ ఆఫ్టర్ కమింగ్ హోమ్, హనుమ యు దేర్?
Yeah. Go ahead.
ఆఫ్టర్ కమింగ్ హోమ్ హనుమ, లైక్ నాకు నా బాడీ లైక్ ఏమో చెప్పలేని ఒకలాంటి ఫీలింగ్ వచ్చింది. సో ఐ ఆస్క్డ్ హేమ మాస్టర్ సెడ్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్ ద emotional things going off from the body.
So after going home, you felt,
అట్లా ఒక 1 day అది
అందరంతే అందరికి పోయినాకైంది, కొందరు అక్కడ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఈవెన్ వెన్ దే వర్ దేర్ ఇట్ హ్యాపెండ్. సో సమ్ పీపుల్ because they were having these stomach upset and vomitings, they didn't come next day. They stayed in the hotel that they were sick, but they should not stay in the hotel. They should come, but they didn't know that. That is called transformation. When everybody had either headache or some people were putting wet towel or cold towel on the head and walking, because that's a transformation happening. So even surgeries happened. So after surgery you need rest, but you don't stay in the hotel. You have to be in the meditation so that it heals even more faster.
Anuma, I want to talk in Telugu.
Congratulations, Amma.
1 minute, I want to talk in Telugu, Anuma, so I express the feelings. Sorry for that. నాకు ఇంటికి వచ్చినాక ఎట్లా అనిపించిందంటే, నా లోపల ఒకలాంటి బాధను మరి ఏమో నాకు తెలియదు. అది అక్కడ అంటే మిమ్మల్ని మిస్ అవుతున్నానా ఏంటో అదంతా నాకు తెలియదు అనమా. ఒక 1 full day ఉండే. అయితే హేమ మాస్టర్కి మెసేజ్ పెట్టినాను, ఒకసారి కాల్ చేయండి అని. అయితే తను చెప్పారు, ఏం కాదు మాస్టర్, అది ఏమన్నా ఎమోషనల్ ఉంటే అది పోతుంది అన్నట్టు అలా చెప్పారు.
అంటే ఎమోషన్స్ రిలీజ్ అయితే కూడా మీకు అక్కడ ఎంప్టీనెస్ ఉంటది. అంటే మీకు బ్లాక్స్ ఇవి అవి అన్ని రిలీజ్ అయితే అన్ని, అందుకని మీరు మంచి చెడు అన్న లేబుల్ వేయొద్దు. ఆడ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు వదిలేసేయాలి. బ్రీత్ ఆన్ ద ఫోకస్ ఆన్ ద బ్రీత్ అంతే.
Yeah, that's what I did, Anuma. And one more thing, I prayed for my mom's health, Anuma. Like she was having the test and all. By God grace, as of now, all tests came okay. And thank you to.
Congratulations.
So when we were in the retreat, my sister said, do a special prayer for Amma, my mom. So that's what I did. And one more thing, she sent me the report. And Anuma, your husband was there, Vinod Karu, I think. I asked him, thank you so much that he explained me on the spot what it was, and everything was good. And I told my sister, like, this is Anuma's husband, he explained. And
బ్యూటిఫుల్.
అది ప్రేయర్ పెట్టుకున్నా, మా అమ్మకి మంచిగా ఉండాలి.
గుడ్ జాబ్ అమ్మా. And everything worked out perfectly. I told you right on that day.
ఆ రోజు మీరు అన్నారు కదా, అమ్మకి ఇలా ప్రేయర్ ఉంది అమ్మ అంటే, మీరు థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ అమ్మ. ఇంకా నాకు అక్టోబర్లో మీరు ఎప్పుడు రిట్రీట్ పెడతా అంటున్నారు డల్లాస్లో, అది నాకు రావాలని ఉంది.
పిల్లలు తీసుకొని రండి. When you said you have 22-year-old, because we will do, tell them come and do volunteer work, they'll come. Don't say meditation ante no one will come. Say volunteer work. Even my kids, that's what I say. They said, okay mommy, this time we couldn't, we had tests, but next time if we don't have any tests, if it is regular time holidays, we will 100% come and help you. This is what they said. That's what
actually I was about to get my younger one Anuma along with me, but he had some tests, that's why I couldn't. Thank
that's
you,
what I'm saying. If they have tests, it's different, but otherwise tell them we need volunteer work.
Thank you once again, Anuma.
Yeah. Srivarin garu, go ahead. I know I'm cutting the line.
Hello, Anuma, and hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Mostly everybody knows about the great experiences of everybody, but I just wanted to add one more point or my thoughts and view on the topic that it started about regarding the experiences, the healing experiences of people, some experiencing like surgeries and all, some able to see the masters who are coming to heal, and some not able to experience. So I wanted to touch that topic and emphasize a little bit more on my point of view and thoughts. So I attended the Dallas retreat an year ago.
Yes.
And I was also kind of excited to see what kind of healing experience would I get in that retreat. So at that time, I did not feel that much of like any physical surgeries or something going on inside my body.
Yes.
I asked for heart healing, and I did not feel like physically somebody. I did not see any Lilliputs coming. I could not see them with my eyes, and I could not see what they were doing or whether what happened or not. All I thought was like I believed that okay, something has happened in me, and I trusted that process. And I did not think I was so excited with other people sharing their experiences on what happened to them, this happened, that happened, so much of transformation and all those things. And I was also under the impression that I'm also undergoing transformation irrespective of whether something has gone inside my been done inside my body or not. I was not thinking about that at that point of time. But in my house, during that time, there was a wedding in my house, and there are about 30 people from India, and I was doing a lot of stuff at that time. But everybody were praising me a lot, but they were seeing a lot of change in me, and they said so many good things, and they even got impressed by the topic of meditation, the dhyanam, and they went back, and then they are trying to get their feet in the dhyanam world. That is an year ago. So let me tell you about this year and also my thought process on this one. Even I was thinking about it. Like at that 1 year ago, I was thinking that, okay, everybody's level or state of the soul levels and the personalities are very different. So the transformations going on in them also will be at a very different level, and we have to accept that and then allow us to heal or transform in the pace that we are in at that point of time. Whatever works for us or whatever is good for us, the masters will give to us, is what we are told, and we are in that surrenderance. So that is what I was thinking before. And even now, when I was coming there to the retreat, I was not like so much like, okay, we have to get healed and get the surgeries and all. That was not the point. Again, the retreat's whole perspective is completely something different, and healing is definitely a byproduct of it. So, yeah. So, like everybody said, I want to emphasize the points again that some people are able to see actually the masters, not everybody. Even I was asking that, can you show me how you are? What are you doing? Can you show me what you are doing in my body? I want to see. I want to see. They didn't show me, but I was like curious and asking, like, if possible, just show me. I want to see who those Lilliputs are. How do they look like? Everybody will be curious to see that. It's so it's like a kind of a movie story or something fascinating story to hear. We want to see as well, but I didn't see them. But did some transformation happened in my body? Yes, it did happen, and that is my trust and belief. So in the day one, I had a severe left hand pain and severe left leg pain. I was thinking that my sleeping position was wrong.
Oh
So
my God.
my hand and legs are paining. Why my entire hand and leg is paining? So I was only in that thought. I am not thinking that, okay, something is going on in my body. I was not in that awareness at all. So there will be a lot of people. They also might be thinking, "Oh, my back is hurting because this." Even my hair. I was telling in one of my testimonial also. My hair was getting pulled. I was thinking that my hair band is tight.
Oh my God.
And then later on, I figured out like that the weaving thing was going on, and then figured out, oh my God, this is not the hairband thing. That is a later thing. So there are things going on which we are not even realizing that the things are going on in our body.
Even though we are waiting for that, still we are
Yeah.
not recognizing.
We are not recognizing that. On the third day, then I was like, today I will just see inside my body. What are you going to do? Let me see. As if I am like watching inside, like, okay, you're doing that. Okay, you're doing this. Because in the first 2 days, I was not, my head is paining. I thought that maybe because I didn't have my afternoon tea, my head is paining. Is what I thought in the day one. So I did not even realize until somebody said that my head paining means some surgery is going on. I'm like, oh my God. And my left hand and my left leg also, I thought of asking you, Anuma, but it was like very busy over there and I can't come and ask each and every question. And then another person who got that left side hand and leg got healed. And for him, when he asked, what did you do? They showed like his father got paralyzed and he might also get paralyzed in future. So they fixed his thing on the entire one side of the body. And I was like, oh my God, was that kind of something like that was going on in my body, which I didn't even know. So the transformations, if everybody are going through transformation, some people are able to know it, some people are not able to know it. And for some people, even though there are no pains or no, these things are not going on, without the painless transformations are going on, like it happened to me in my Dallas retreat. So painless transformations, painful transformations, visible transformations, the stages and stages of, there are different type of healings. Different type of healings are going on which we are not knowing.
Shivani garu, even your friends, everybody said that there's a glow in your face, happiness in your glow, right? After the Dallas?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Right,
Even I
right.
can see from the day one I saw you in one of your friends' place when I was doing satsang. You were asking so many questions. On that day, your face versus today, you became 10 years younger, you look.
Thank
I
you.
don't know you realize or not.
By
Your
next
skin
retreat, I
is
should look more younger.
20 years. So you'll be 16. Be careful. You'll get a lot of people want to marry you.
Yeah,
We
that's
need
okay.
to transform our husbands. They're not coming with us, and they are.
No, my
they
husband
are
said
the
he will
same.
come this time to Dallas retreat. Actually, there is a lot of change since yesterday. For the first time, I made him sit in 4P.
Oh.
For the very first time, he
See,
sat
that
in
is
the
called
night yesterday.
transformation, right? You could be able to make him sit in the 4P is a
No,
transformation.
this time he is not making fun of my dreams. Otherwise, he is like, you are so knowledgeable, you are so intelligent. Why are you talking about these dreams? Everything makes sense except this, is what he used to say. Because he says, okay, for everything, whatever I do.
Same, my husband also. He says you're imagining, that's why you're getting those. So
So this time, this is for the very first time I made him sit in 4P, so I can see much more progress going forward. I am telling him that by the time of Dallas retreat, you should be prepared for it.
nice. See, that is called transformation. When the husband listening to us is a transformation, right?
Yeah.
All the women will line up now.
Yeah.
Husbands will line up first. Okay, my wife will listen if I go to the retreat. Yeah, friends. And
So
I got
this time
text
I
today
learned,
actually.
I was listening to how we should be towards our spouses, but I never implemented it actually. By listening, we think that we are doing everything. We are listening to classes and we are thinking we are doing, but not doing everything. So this
True.
time, like somebody else before me told, like I saw your couple, Hema Garu's couple, Shalini Garu's couple, everybody are like so lovely and so cute. So we definitely that type of
Yeah, I
relationship,
love Shalini Garu
everybody.
and also the Manohar Garu and Hema Garu. They're oh my God, he was. You have no idea when he came on the last day, right? The night and the next day, there was so much of food outside, even at 11 p.m. I was thinking, oh my God, all these, has to be cleaned. He was like, he and Sridevi Garu and one more person, all those trays, they were all cleaned. And even in the morning, he was like, okay, what? He woke up very early, took shower, came out, and then, he was doing things for our breakfast. It was, I was like totally shocked. The work ethics he had, he was doing outside, inside, everywhere continuously. I was like, oh my God, Hema Garu, you are like so. I mean, she's another level of, she does continuously. They have like huge square feet. Now I know that how much work they put to keep that clean. Their house is like crystal clean. Not even, you can't even like, you can't even see like one dot anywhere or dust particle or any extra thing on the counters. When I went to their house, I was like, okay, I need to take another 10 janmas to keep that house like that. So, it's even I love, or I loved all these couples, we need to learn from each person every day. That is called human life, right?
Yes. And also, I wanted to add one more thing. If I keep adding, I won't even stop entire night, but
I
I
know.
want to keep it short. I know, but
No, we are giving
the
you
house.
one day each person, we are giving
Yeah.
testimony. testimonials actually.
Yeah, earlier, like last, before that, when you mentioned about testimonial, at that time I was like, what do I tell? What do I tell? And now we have like endless things to tell. Like, where do we stop? I gave the testimonial and I came back and I was like, oh my God, I missed so many other points. I didn't even cover those. I already gave twice.
So do you recommend everybody to means any age, anyone, do you recommend them to attend, even the children? Because I have got the text that the children came with them and the children changed so much, they were saying.
The kids who gave that their thoughts and
Testimony.
speech, by seeing them, everybody, we all were like, oh my God, how much difference in these kids compared to the regular kids. We all must make our kids sit and do it. How thoughtful, knowledgeful and intelligent those kids are. How are they answering the questions? Even we can't answer like that.
True, true. I was like shocked. Oh my God.
Yeah,
As a childhood.
they have answers to everything.
True, true.
And they are very small kids. So that is all because of the meditation, the transformation.
And staying in that premises itself gives those energies and everything. See,
The
Krishna
premises.
Master did not attend any meditation session. Yeah, of course he is in Seva though, but the dream he got is, see, amazing.
I heard Seva does double the transformation. That's what
See,
everybody
I
says.
wanted to
Sadhguru.
add to that dream that Krishna Master got, Anima.
Mm.
I never miss any Navratris. I do perform every Navratri. And when I committed to you these days, I did not realize this is the Navratri days. But I just did the very first day and then I didn't do anything. And this dream showed me that the Lalita Devi is me, meaning, see, I can connect that.
Yes.
What,
Amma's
how many
blessing. You
Navratris
have
I have to
Amma's
do?
blessing. That is what it
Yeah.
shows in their Lalita Devis.
Yeah, how many hundreds of Navratris I have to do to get this type of blessing, right?
Blessing. True,
Yeah.
true. I mean, we have seen not only his dream, we have seen other dreams also. Everybody got the dream on that day night. Even I got the dream. In my dream, I was in the tent doing all these, like, facilitating whatever the meditation, this and that. So I was about to leave the tent, whatever it was done or whatever. Everybody were saying, you are not leaving the tent, stay back here. We all will, stay right here. So even some other force was saying, stay there with everybody, continue to do. That means they are saying, don't go to any hotels or anywhere. Stay right there and do the meditation whole night, all the time. So facilitate the things right then and there and do then the transformation, which much more higher. So that is what the information I got in my dream. The masters are asking me to stay back in the tent all the time and continue to do. You understood, right, Srivani, what I'm
Yes.
saying? In my dream, that is what whole night I was doing again, the meditation, healing, all those, like how I was walking and doing the in the mic and facilitating. Same thing I got, and they were asking me to do. I did the whole 8 hours doing the same thing, and master said not to go. Then I stayed back, like how we did whatever dance in the night, whole night. All that I did there, I was like so happy when I woke up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I said to Lord.
Entire experience is one level, and staying that night and waking up over there and spending that morning over there is at another level.
Other level. We suddenly said that is what I say. The masters guide us what to do. We don't need to plan anything for that. You know what I mean? Everything happens then and there what we need. Even if at all we plan also, that's what we should ask Hanuma, sit with us and, help us in planning. So that way he will take care of it instead of using our own, mind and intelligence.
Yeah, the
Vidyagar,
one
go
more.
ahead. The people who saw the masters you're talking, some people could able to see what was happening. That is one of the Vidyagar. Everybody, let's clap.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
series
And
right now.
Rishi got the mala from one of the Rishi, and also after she got the mala, she started seeing everything what is happening there. That's why we got to know that whose spirit, whose body had the spirit left, or some of them, they released a karma also right then and there. All those things we got to know the information because of Vidya Garu. So I said, Vidya Garu, you are coming in every retreat, you and Anil Master, so that we can experience all these in another level.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't even know. We say, okay, surgery happened, this happened, okay, he got better, now he's able to walk instead of, all that we would have thought. But she's the
Apart
one.
from that, also by listening to her experience, the night healing session when we all sat, we were all like, what exactly you said? We are ready to say the same thing and we are gonna get the same thing. So we didn't
Exactly.
even change a single line of what she was saying. We just copied Makki ki Makki, just copy and paste.
Like you said, again, it is our energy and what we need, things will happen, right? So how do you feel, Vidya Garu? How do you feel?
Namaste, Anuma. Hema ma'am, thank you so much. This is like, first of all, love you, Anuma. Love you.
Love
You just opened the portal. You don't believe me. The logical brain of Sri Vidya is struggling to understand what's happening to her. And each and every day, from the beginning, I'm just carrying this journal. I don't know.
I want you to write everything.
They are insisting me to write. Can you see what I am?
Oh my God, how many pages you wrote?
That's what, Anuma, they're saying, like through you and the retreat, the portal just got open. I don't know. I need your guidance to make my testimonial also, because it is overwhelming for me. So first, I would like to talk about the response, what I heard from people. My amma, I'm the eldest in the family, but still because of the karmas what I got, I always I used to have few karmas. I was treated like a child, though I am a mom of 3 and I have a sister.
Me too.
I have a sister. I called my mom and sister on Monday because I took off. So my mom immediately, she said, "Buji, you are looking so calm."
Wow. After
And
the retreat.
Yes, because I couldn't talk to her because you know what all going with me, because it is very. And my sister came, "Hey, Akka, you are looking so glow."
It's true.
That is the first response. And my older daughter, she is 10-year-old. She said, "Amma, you are looking more calmer." First, I'm telling the experience of people around me, my close circle. And today I went to my office there. So my VP is a 70-plus-year-old. Sometimes I used to tell him, meditate, Mike, you will feel good, because he's having so many surgeries and he's dealing with cancer and so many issues. But I always tell him to meditate. My husband always say, okay, be professional. Don't do your meditation thing there. But today he saw me and he was, see, come on, who came here? Something, he was excited to see me. And I had a meeting with him, with other production staff. So I was in the meeting room. He said oh my gosh, Vidya, I'm feeling so positive. Can you please be with me? I'm feeling so positive. And I'm jealous. You are having so much glow in your face. That's what, Anuma, he said. And
this is not even after 24 hours. Hardly.
No, but for me, when I look at mirror, I'm feeling I need some more sleep, and that's what I'm feeling.
Even I feel the same thing when I see myself in the mirror.
Everybody is saying, "Hey, you look more calm, Vidya." That is I'm the only Asian in the everybody, or whites in my I'm the only I can say Asian or anybody else Indian.
Yeah.
So he was after that I showed him sun gazing pictures, everything, and mostly he could see all Indian
the picture
faces
in the tent. Yeah,
it's tent, and they are amazed. And I told Hema Master, she offered us they all mesmerized by hearing the tree hugging, sun gazing, moon gazing, everything, and walking. And he said, oh, then they thought is it a religious thing? No, there are people whites are there,
no, we didn't talk about God at all.
No, that's what I said. There are people
body,
from
mind, and soul.
Americans. But then I got some hope. I think we should have some retreat. Then I didn't talk much about it, like, but that is what I heard. Then Anuma, so even now they are telling me what to talk. This is like
Send me those pictures of those papers. So let me read them.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
But now I just
send me and
joined
Shalini.
in the session. I was sitting quiet because always this logical mind is like pulling me back. You know,
See, as long as you recognize it's a logical mind, you are fine.
Okay.
It won't pull you
So,
back. Don't use the word it's pulling you back. Okay.
Okay.
It won't, because you're recognizing. That's all it is.
Yeah. So then I pulled my pencil. They told me what to talk, like what to address in this session as well.
Oh my God.
Yesterday,
Because nobody spoke until now. Everybody spoke about the experiences. No one spoke about after they went home what happened. You're the only one talking. I'm saying, I'm not saying right or wrong. Generally, for information, I'm saying you are the one, because masters guided you to talk about after effects. So you are the only one talking, because we didn't had any testimonial on that so far. So you're talking about this is after 24 hours, not even after 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Imagine what you see after 2 weeks, because every single day you'll have the result of that, because I had it. That's why I'm saying with my own experience. Even I've seen in India, we did like six or seven until now. So we have seen so much of difference even after like month, even 2 months. It's continuous experience. That changes will be there in the face, personality, even weight loss, even the hair. They will have the hair growth, and all the stuff, like the hair gets longer and they get all these areas also. It's like, it's amazing.
Yeah. So when I kept the message, like 2 messages, the long message, and then they insisted me to read what I asked for, because here I highlighted again, like, the second message, what I sent in the group about health and abundance pyramid. Then again, like, okay, masters, now I delivered your message. Let me meditate. That's what I told, and I kept my pyramids and I sat. Then they are making fun of me, Anuma. Did you forget to ask about your gallbladder? Because you asked everything. Then I am telling them, like, no, I asked you about heal my each and every cell. Then not I also so it includes my circulatory system, gallbladder, everything, and they are laughing with me. It is like, I don't know the experience. The masters are laughing with me and making fun of me. So again, I asked, I can see heal in health. But okay, if health is like healing, then what is that TH in the meditation? I asked them. And I meditated for 1 hour, and I went back to like sleep. In the morning, when I'm taking shower, they told me the healed wealth is health. So from wealth, TH we added to heal, that is called health. So I don't know, Shalini ma'am. And again, they are guiding me, because I went into Shunya Sthiti when I was healing. So they are guiding me what I asked in the Shunya Sthiti for them, because I don't know, because my brain can't remember all those things. But when I'm keeping on the paper, so they said, in Shunya Sthiti, I asked to clean my memory, because I have because of the karmas I don't want few memories. That's why I didn't write on paper, because I am in the process of forgetting, like, because I don't want to remind them. When Anuma said, like, write your experiences, I don't want to keep them back, because I have to remind them again to write. I am in the process of forgetting. So they told me, in the Sunya Sthiti, I asked to clean my brain with unnecessary memories and fill that with the knowledge. So, in the 4 o'clock, Shalini Master, I don't know whether you know about Parashara Maharshi, he came and said he is giving me knowledge. Then now he is saying, since you asked for knowledge and remove the whatever unnecessary stuff, hi Vinod sir. So he said, we are filling your mind with knowledge. Okay, so and now again, Shalini ma'am, what I'll share. So they also told me to talk about Ramanuja thing here. So that's why I'm sharing. I heard from Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev's videos. Our mathematician Ramanuja once said, "My Devi bleeds mathematics." I'm little bit. The subject is tough for me. Mathematics, I can read science, whatever the journals or articles, whatever I think. So then I now Kalima is saying, yesterday I had one more experience, Shalini Master. So I need guidance. I don't know how to channelize and this thing. So Kalima in the afternoon, she came to me in the vision, and I was so emotional. I asked him to, I want to solace and take rest in your lap, Amma. This is what I said. And she is the first master who connected to me on Friday in the meditation. Then I became like a baby, and she fed me with her breast milk. I'm getting goosebumps. And
Oh my God.
then she said, you asked, this is long back, Shalini Master. You asked that she only feeds to Ramanujan. No, I'll give it to you. I'm giving the knowledge.
Knowledge.
Oh my gosh, like I don't know how to process this. It's overwhelming for me, but I'm so glad and I'm feeling blessed. She said not only to Ramanujan, I can also give it to you. That's what she told. And she in the meditation they showed me like large bunches. I asked them what are they. They said they are Talapatra Granthas. And they gave me like a bag to me, which is all kind of whatever the vision I am seeing, whatever they are giving to me, they are all like white bright light. And they in the meditation they are keeping something into my brain. Like again I asked, what are you doing to me? Then they said with the stick they're just poking into my head. We are giving knowledge. That's what they said again. So I started to write, and yeah, this is what my experience, Master. My husband is like, he is saying, you went there to heal yourself. What are you doing? But anyway, as long as you are, you know what you are doing, but be safe. For me, Raga is my husband. He said, be careful, Vijay. I don't know what you are doing, but be safe. That's what he's telling. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Masters.
Yeah, your experience resonates. We hear in the stories or in our past epics or anything, we hear about Tenali Ramakrishna, how he was enlightened by the mother. So something in the similar lines, right? So
Yeah.
they come and give us the knowledge. You are able to visualize or clearly analyze that, and you are able to express that to all of us. So this is something really amazing, Srividya Master.
Thank you, Amma.
This is a lot, actually. This is
And she
going
said,
forward.
sorry to interrupt you, but she
Yeah.
said, I heard to one of the story of 9 hours, Parvati Mata feeding him. So like I was like just amazed, like, so really, like the God comes and like again, this is all from my years of memory, Amma. I don't even remember. Like now they are reminding me, like when you are hearing that story by Nanduri Srinivas Garu channel, he was explaining how like Nainar sat here, his son there, and told him that Shiva and Parvati are your mother, and then he felt hungry. Then Shiva asked Parvati Amma to feed her. Oh my goodness, she reminded me, like, that's I'm sorry for my reaction, but it is too much for me, like, for the logical brain to process. But it's just like they're saying, you just open the portal and you are downloading everything now.
Everything.
That's
Now
what
now going forward, you're gonna see like amazing changes in yourself. the knowledge just downloads and you can just speak, like you can, you can channelize the knowledge to others. It's going to be amazing going further. And also, if anybody doesn't know who Parasara Maharshi is, he is the father of Vyasa Maharshi, Dvaipayana Vyasa Maharshi, and also he is the one who scripted Vishnu Purana.
Yeah, I googled it, ma'am, because I don't know. And they insisted me in your session to sit in Vajrasana and keep this mudra. This one, I know, because I used to hear a lot, like, being like, in science field, I want to learn. Immediately, you are guiding me. And like I disconnected, they told like I could clearly sense something is happening here. They told like we are clearing your Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi. And like, yeah, it is so much happening. Like then I told, I don't know what to do. I'm surrendering myself because the logical or physical Srividya can't do anything. Okay, I'm giving access to you. You can download into my brain and use whenever it is needed. Shalini Master, they are telling me what to share in the group and few other things. They're guiding me to share with Anuma. Like even what to share in the group, what the masters needed, and what to share with Anuma separately. I'm just surrendered, master. I don't know what's happening, but I'm asking them again. I have to do my job because I have to pay my bills and like let me do that. Because, so yeah. So
Yesterday's meditation, I just want to mention something to you, Master. Yesterday, when I was doing the meditation session, it was a completely different session. Somebody channeled me through, everything was like so soothing. I went into a very calmer space where I realized even after when I did the class, I know I'm not completely there. I was like so much like calmer. I didn't even want to speak anything, but I had to do the class. I did the class and I realized I'm not giving my 100% in the class because that meditation session yesterday was completely different.
Yes, ma'am. Because I could clearly see lotus is opening. Then I have some knowledge. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Is my Sahasrara is opening or not now? Like something. But then you in the session, again, I heard, imagine your Muladhara chakra is opening. So I felt each and every petal of the lotus is opening. So I got confused. What is happening to me? Is it like my Sahasrara opening? Then I heard you saying in the class, your Muladhara is opening. So like I got answer from you that it is my Muladhara what opened, So it's amazing, Master. I love you all. I love you all. It's too much, and like I'm so blessed. I'm feeling, I don't know how to express my gratitude. I don't know.
Yeah, enjoy the transformation, and you're gonna see miracles going forward.
Thank you, Hanuma, Shalima, each and every master. That's what they said. With all the energies, only they could transform me. That's what they are saying. Yeah.
Wow, amazing,
Master,
amazing, Master.
start writing a book about all this stuff, and then we will release that book in our next retreat.
Sure, Master. Master, I know as in this profession, I used to write everything, but this is never this much organized. I don't know whether I can show. It's like, oh my gosh. I'll send it to you, Anuma, each and every picture. Or scan it and send it to you.
Okay, you can take a picture and send me too. I can read it.
Sure.
Vinod Master is with us today.
Yeah,
Hi,
Srividya
Vinod
Master.
garu. We all
lot of documentation to do.
Oh yeah, ma'am. I'm more used to type on computer, but now I don't know. Somebody is guiding me and helping me to write and keep it on paper. Yeah.
Yeah, let's publish the book. Let's publish the book and then release it in our next retreat.
Thank you so much, Master. All
Ask them what title we should put.
Yeah.
sure, Master.
Krishna Garu, Vinod Garu is in the session. Hi, Vinod Garu, welcome. Can you unmute now? Did you unmute it? Yeah, just to push that red button down. Vinod Garu, we loved your session.
So safe driving mode.
You know,
Yes,
You did such a good
so it's a
job.
safe driving mode అని వచ్చింది. Let me do like a safe talking mode now. Okay.
You're not in a safe zone. There are so many women. Be careful.
couple of things. Amazing dreams, amazing time. Actually, some people just sleep and get up, go to work, right? So all they know is what you do in the night. I sleep and go to work, right? So you guys in the sleep traveling to different worlds. You don't need special vacations. If you want to go to Switzerland, you can just ask the dream. You are in Switzerland that night, and there is no business class. If you ask, you get a business class. Whatever, you can enjoy the life. So
We want first class, Vinod
those
Garu.
dreams are good dreams, but కొన్ని dreams, I think you have to filter it out based on my experience. I'll tell you. సో ఇండియాలో అమ్మమ్మ తాతలు నానమ్మలు చెప్పేది పీడకలలని. సో పీడకలలు, ఒక స్నేక్ వచ్చింది మెడ చుట్టూ చుట్టుకుంది, ఇది అంటే జస్ట్
Vinu, that's not your subject.
ఐఎమ్ షూర్ ఇట్ హాస్ సమ్ మీనింగ్.
That's not your
వాటిని మనము డీకోడ్ చేసుకుంటూ మనము డేలో 6 hours దాన్ని డీకోడ్ చేసినాం అనుకోండి, ఏమవుతుందంటే మనకున్న టైము, పిల్లలకు తో స్పెండ్ చేసే టైము, హస్బెండ్తో స్పెండ్ చేసే టైము, మీ టైము, మీ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ టైము, మీ కుకింగ్ టైము, అన్నీ 24 hours. సో సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద డ్రీమ్స్, ఐ థింక్ సమ్ ఆర్ వెరీ గుడ్ పాజిటివ్ డ్రీమ్స్. సమ్ ఆర్ ఏదైనా నెగిటివ్ డ్రీమ్ వస్తే కూడా దాంట్లో మేబీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు బి లిటిల్ కేర్ఫుల్ డ్రైవింగ్, సంథింగ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు డ్రైవింగ్.
Okay, Vinu, I'll give you the dream.
So I'll tell you my personal experience. I had when I was a kid, so I was going to school. Some Jyotisham master told on what Ugadi so and so day I'm going to be gone. వెళ్ళిపోతామని చెప్పిండు. So I was like a 9-year-old or 8, 9, 10, something like that. Every Ugadi I used to wait and ask for the dream. డ్రీమ్లో పోయేది, పైకి వెళ్ళిపోయేది. సో డ్రీమ్లో పోతున్నాము, రియల్ లైఫ్లోనే పడిపోతా అని చెప్పేసిండు మనల్ని. సో ఇట్ వాజ్ లైక్ ఒక 5-6 until I was good 16, 17, 6-7 years. It is like a little bit of disturbance in the mind that something is bad going to happen. సో వాటిని పీడకలలు అంటాము. సో పీడకలలు, నెగటివ్ కలలు కొన్ని డస్ నాట్ మేక్ సెన్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు అవి ఐ థింక్ జస్ట్ మేబీ a delete button like on the computer. సో కొన్ని మంచి కళలు కొన్ని ఉన్నప్పుడు వాటిని స్ట్రెంగ్థెన్ యువర్ ఎనర్జీస్ త్రూ యువర్ డ్రీమ్స్. బట్ ఎవ్రీ డ్రీమ్ డజంట్ నీడ్ టు బి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్డ్. అండ్ ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఈస్ లైక్ అ కాంప్లికేటెడ్ డ్రీమ్, మాస్టర్స్ కూడా కొద్దిగా దే విల్ గెట్ లిటిల్ ఓవర్వెల్మ్డ్ విత్ దోస్ డ్రీమ్స్. సో వీ కెన్ ప్రాబబ్లీ ఫిల్టర్ దెమ్ అవుట్ అండ్ ఎంజాయ్ ద గుడ్ డ్రీమ్స్. That's my 10 cents say from Anuma's husband, Vinod. Oh, I was muted.
No, sir, we can hear
you're
you.
not muted.
Okay. Krishna gar, మీ expertise comments ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
ఏం లేదు సార్, అంటే we always filter out those పీడకలలు. So we consider the
ఉంటది అని,
dreams.
ఎందుకంటే కొద్దిమందికి పాపము దే మే నాట్ థింక్ ఎవ్రీ కళ ఏదైనా అయిందంటే సడన్ గా we may feel like little terrified. Oh my God, something happened to kid or something. కొన్ని ఉంటాయి
నిన్ను
పీడకలు.
మీ
I think we should
చిన్నప్పుడు
just
చెప్పటోరు
ignore them.
లేకుండే అవి ఫిల్టర్ అవుట్ చేయాలని. ఇప్పుడు మా పని అదే, మేము ఫిల్టర్ అవుట్ చేయమని చెప్పి
Yeah, we will not consider everything, sir. So we always consider only when they got it in the like when they do meditation and when the mind is clean, like because the external factors should not influence the dream. Right. So those are something I think we will always we'll tell them.
And the second thing is, Krishna garu, second most important thing is, ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పినారు కదా మాస్టర్ గారు, I have to work, pay my bills and take care of whatever needed, right? So there is a something called how we balance our real life and a meditation life. So ఇప్పుడు మెడిటేషన్ జీరో చేసి అంత పరిగెత్తుకుంటూ వర్క్ చేసుకుంటూ ఇది అది స్ట్రెస్ అయ్యే వాళ్ళు దే ఆర్ ఇన్ అ రాంగ్ ట్రాక్. అట్లా అని చెప్పేసి 12 hours to 16 hours మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తూ దే ఫర్గెట్ టు వాటర్ ద ప్లాంట్స్, they forget to take care of certain important things they have to do. Business, work could be related to, calling their parents or maybe calling their children, whatever it could be, anything, right? So if they have compromising their personal time and they are, so it is called work, life, meditation balance. సో ఎప్పుడైనా మనం వి యూస్ టు లిజన్ ద వర్డ్ వర్క్ లైఫ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ అని విన్నాం కదా. ఇప్పుడు ద న్యూ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈస్ వర్క్ లైఫ్ మెడిటేషన్ బ్యాలెన్స్. ఏది కూడా ఎక్కువ ఓవర్ఫ్లో కానివ్వకూడదు. సో దోస్ ఆర్ మై లిటిల్ థాట్.
Definitely.
So
I agree with that.
Yep.
Balance.
We have
Right,
to
Krishna garu? See how you are balancing, holding your little babies, running around, taking care of IT part, and running around, taking care of all the food for the masters and all the guests. So that is called Krishna sir's balancing of his yoga, meditation time and retreat time and his own work. And while he was working from home also at the retreat. That is amazing, Krishna garu. You did an awesome job.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
And
Definitely.
Shalini Master was a great addition on a last day. It was like a little ice on the cake.
I think next time we need Sally Master for the entire retreat.
Right.
We don't want just for the last day.
Anyayam last one day. We
Yeah,
need
that's
all 3 days your energies, master.
We need energies. So all the main like masters, like we need all the 3 days so that it will be like we'll have more energy, especially Anil Master, Shalini Master, and Anuma. Like so, you three needs to be there
Even
all 3
Srigar
days.
also he gave his
Master. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful,
because
beautiful.
he also was
good,
talking to
good
everybody,
teamwork.
not expecting anything and do Vishwa Seva. When you
Sri Master.
When you do the Vishwa Seva, automatically everything will happen in place in our life. Sharanagati and light work. These two. Hold on to these two, you're done with your life. Simple.
Yeah, we will follow. We'll definitely take your instructions, Vinod sir. Work, life, meditation,
there are 52
balance.
participants. I was thinking I'm only talking to 2 of you. Oh my God.
That's why I
Hopefully
told
I did not
you.
cross the line.
Wife Baditulara, me told you there are so many people.
Oh.
Did you see Vivan? Vivan is there.
Oh, Vivan is there?
Yeah. Hi Vivan. How are you, Nana? Bangaram.
Wow, kids also there. Nice. So good night, Krishna garu. Get back to work in the morning. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good night.
thank you.
Only today it's running late, sir. Otherwise, we will not do it. We'll just do a hard stop. We already following your instructions. We are doing hard stop nowadays.
Good.
Yeah. So nothing goes behind like 1 hour.
So do you guys conclude with doing like a soft meditation, or how do you conclude normally?
Yeah, that's it. We'll just conclude with the meditation. But today
Okay,
it's
awesome.
just like
Today
everyone wants
no
to stay
meditation.
there.
Everyone is
meditation, just
excited on the
just to
retreat. They
share their,
want to
yeah,
express, they want to tell. They will tell you until the morning if you allow them to tell, because they're way excited. They are like, hyper right now because of the retreat
yeah.
energies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe
Vivan,
we can.
how do
Oh,
you felt on the retreat?
I had gotten a transformation. So now now whenever I close my eyes, I can go into the thoughtless state. I have a feeling here in my middle eye area.
Wow. Wow. At that young age, if you're feeling like that, that's amazing.
Thank you.
So I'm telling, I wish I started at your age. You will be very focused on your education. When you're taking the test, you won't be stressed out. You will have decent control on the situation instead of feeling like anxious. Oh, what's going to happen on my test? How much score I'm going to get? Nothing. You're going to stay cool, calm, and you're going to accomplish even better. Right? That's amazing. At your age, if you got the little kick out of it, that's wonderful. I wish we have learned that when we were young. We were always like a little stressed. Cool, cool. And tell to your friends too. Hey, you know what? If you just focus on something, close your eyes and focus on, you can accomplish anything.
Okay, I will tell them.
Awesome. Wonderful.
And I feel like now, whenever I go to meditation, now I'm going to focus more on my breath, because few times I don't, but now I'm going to try to do it more.
Nice, nice, nice. Even at your age, you're showing interest and you're trying. That's very amazingly admirable, because a lot of times kids kind of not easy to get into this. You're just very impressive. I'm very, very impressed with your feelings about it.
Thank you.
Namaste,
Hello.
Master. Yeah, we just reached home actually. So from Chicago to here, we were listening to all this conversation, and our journey was like so easy.
Nice,
So
nice.
we reached home. Yeah, that's what. Like in the plane, also he was closing his eyes and he was like opening his eyes. Amma, I'm like just going to thoughtless stage like that. It becomes so easy for me now.
Wow, wow, wow. Usually at that age, kids kind of run around, but he looks like he got the kick out of it, which is good. Just whenever use it in timings when you really need it. Exam time, you can strengthen your brain. If anything complicated subject when you're studying, you can strengthen your brain. And
He's
right,
listening.
except make sure that nobody who is driving is not doing meditation. Right. So you're supposed to completely focus on, right? So
Yes.
what I'm afraid of sometimes, the deep meditators, what they sit on the steering and going into meditation mode, it doesn't work. Right.
Yeah, we were like amazed. Like he did not even attend. He was busy playing. Generally, he does sit for some time, but he was having all new friends, which he got like gelled very well with them. Usually, that doesn't happen. It takes some time for him to make friendship. But I don't know. Somehow he was very friendly, so he didn't want to do meditation. I did not force also, so because he was playing. But yeah, when we were coming back and we were sitting like in the restaurant, or when we were like sitting in the plane for some time, I think he closed his eyes and he could go into the thoughtless stage. So that's what he was saying. Even though he was not meditating, the energy of the place, I think, helped him.
Nice, nice. Good. I will let masters take over. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, that's why I wanted him to share that he did not sit and meditate though much, but he still got, that's what he was saying. It's very easy now for me to get the thoughtless stage. That's why I wanted him to share. He just reached home, so I said, okay, you can share your experience and then we can go to sleep.
Thank you, Vivan, for sharing your experience. That's very great.
Welcome.
మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తారా? రికార్డింగ్ పెట్టమంటారా ఫ్రెండ్స్? శ్రీనంది గారు, యూ వాంట్ టు సే సంథింగ్ ఐ థింక్. ఓకే, గో అహెడ్.
Thank you, Vinod sir, for coming. Actually, I just want to say something. హనుమ మాకందరికి ఓన్లీ మెడిటేషనే కాకుండా లైఫ్లో అంటే ఫ్యామిలీతో ఎలా ఉండాలి, ఎలా హ్యాపీగా ఉండాలి, మీ లవ్ ఎనర్జీతో మాకు నేర్పిస్తున్నారు. సో వీఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ విత్ అవర్ ఫ్యామిలీ. ఆ విషయం చెప్దాం అనుకున్నాను. బిఫోర్ దట్, అంతకన్నా ముందుకి ఇప్పుడు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉన్నాం నిజంగా చెప్పాలంటే.
మీరు కూడా రిట్రీట్ ఇండియాలో వచ్చారు కదా, సో ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అయింది కదా?
Yeah, I didn't felt anything in the retreats, both the retreats, but నేను ఇంటికి వచ్చాక ఐ ఫెల్ట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్. రిట్రీట్ లో నాకేమనిపించలేదు. ఒక్క సెకండ్ నేను కూడా ఫీల్ అయ్యాను, ఏంటి నాకేమీ చేంజ్ తెలియలేదు అయ్యో అని. ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏం కాలేదు.
రియల్ వరల్డ్ లోకి ఇంటికి వెళ్తే తెలుస్తుంది మీకు ఎంత చేంజెస్ అయ్యాయి అన్నది.
యా, ఎనీవే థ్యాంక్ యూ.
నైస్ శ్రీనంది గారు, వి ఆర్ హ్యాపీ. యా, శిరీష గారు క్విక్ గా చెప్పండి, రేపు మళ్ళీ విల్ కంటిన్యూ.
Yeah. Hi, Anuma. Yeah, I'll just try to be really quick. Thank you. Thank you to my family. Yeah, this retreat is really special for me because it started on my birthday. So, and that too, it was my 36th birthday, and I feel it really spiritual. So that's a really great experience for me. And I feel like I'm taking baby steps towards this spirituality. So thank you so much for that. And really quick, I would like to share just one experience. So I can feel the transformation. Later on, I can share all these details in the testimonial. And I wasn't able to speak in the retreat because they asked me to keep silent because something is happening in my throat. Looks like they are doing because of the thyroid. I think I do have the thyroid problem. It looks like something is happening. I'm feeling the burning sensation actually. And also whenever I try to speak, somebody is saying me like, keep calm like that. I was a total talkative person, but I had to stay calm. Even after coming back home, my husband saw the difference. He's like, why are you silent altogether? So, and apart from that, I had this feeling actually thinking that like, I can feel the masters doing something to me. I can feel the pain and all, but I do have this question. Like I was asking them like, why can't I see you? I just out of curiosity, why I'm not able to see you is what I was continuously talking to myself. Like I was saying it. So I didn't get any. I was thinking, oh, why am I not getting response? At least they should have told some. I was thinking in that way because of curiosity, like everyone have, right? So in that day night's dream, I had a feeling like nobody was speaking to me, but I had a feeling that all the masters are with you. Why are you worrying about it? That's what I can feel it actually. Somebody was saying, but I felt like my own soul is saying that. So, and in the last day of the meditation, so what I have seen is like I have seen a bright light in front of me. All of a sudden, I thought like, I'm wearing the eye mask, right? Like, how would I see a light? Like, because it will block all the light from coming in, right? So it was really bright, like as if we see the bright sun with our real eyes. I felt that much of bright light. So what I understood is like maybe I would be needing more energy to see them. That's what I think they are communicating with me. So maybe if I accumulate more and more energy doing meditation continuously, maybe someday I might be seeing them for sure.
It
That's
is
what I
not
understood.
important to see them, Master. It has nothing to do. See, even I'm not sitting eyes closed, but I might not be able to see them. It has nothing to do seeing or not seeing.
Correct.
It is happening what we want. What is the use if you see them as, some like, Lilliput's going or not going, we need the transformation, not, even some people feel, some people don't feel, but everyone is getting the transformation. That is what we need to focus on. Don't focus on seeing them, not seeing them. That is, you said so many times, don't do that. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, just
Yeah.
curiosity sake. But yeah,
No,
definitely.
don't
But
keep the,
yeah.
it's not what, this is something spiritual, right? You go to the
Yeah.
temple and say, oh, I thought I can see the God live. I didn't see the God live. Next time I will. It's a continuous thing that is will stress you out instead of enjoying the God statue. Achamurti. So he's there in that, but who can see? Can even the priest can see? Who can see? That is not the question of seeing him, feeling his energies and getting the transformation. He will bless us even from the back, back of us. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
And
thank you.
yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Amma. Yeah, when your turns comes, we all will share, and Nikita is going to call each and every one. And she's going to organize each and every day, each one person. So that's nice.
Sure.
Sirisha,
And
thank you.
one final thing, Anuma, just not an experience, but just a suggestion I felt to share what I am thinking in my heart. So I am hearing from a lot of parents, like from my friends, saying that like they're expecting kind of a special, small, cute summer camp or something for kids, because looks like they are not able to handle their own kids. So looks like it. So maybe getting that gyan from you is what I'm hearing from my friends. So maybe it's
No,
something
we
if you
will,
can.
we have the plans, even the teenagers and for kids, and also for the people who are going to get married. Even they need the retreat, like, a few days, so that they know how to, their character after they get married, where they stand for, how to, deal their in-laws or the parents or the wife or the husband and the son-in-law. All these things come in place. So we have plans, future plans. Once we put this retreat in line, then we are going to do one by one. Even children, when we do the children, we need the parents before the children. So we need to train the parents, because children is not the one who are, making all that things. Parents are the one who are teaching and not teaching right things. So we do have the retreats for the parents along with the children, because we need to train the children and the parents, both of them, because when the parents learn and go home, it's different. Only if we teach the children and go home, if the parents are not changed, it's not going to change. So we need to do simultaneously both of them, but we'll get there. Once we organize this one, these retreats in place, then we will go towards the kids and then the teens and then the adults, for the way, before
Unmarried.
the weddings. Yeah. So even there are so many adults like who are newly married, or most of the people, they are struggling with them as a marriage. Even after 30 years they're struggling, after 20 years they're struggling managing with each other energies. So we will focus on each and every one. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, friends, we will disperse. So if you want to do the meditation, you can put yesterday's Shalini Master's meditation, or we can keep now the Shalini Master meditation live. I think Nikita is doing that. So she's going to keep the meditation. So you all can continue and do the meditation. Even I will put that